Transfer rumours are circulating because guess what? It's international break time and it's probably the least relevant international break in a while because we're already at the Euros and international breaks are normally pish, but this one feels extremely pish. But let's talk about somebody that's been pish for far too long because I'm sick of the injuries and a lot of people are sick of the injuries and the rumours are is that Rangers' big Philippe Clement is willing to offload Kemar Roofe in January. Welcome back to Big Stevie Cool 1872. And it's a go for Joe from me. Even if we got $1 million for Kemar Roofe, I'd take it. Even though he's worth more than that. And you may be like, well, how the hell can you get rid of him? Well, I'll tell you why I can get rid of him. Because I'm sorry to burst his bubble. But if Kemar Roofe attempted to burst the bubble, he'd probably end up in a coma. And that is exactly why the guy needs to go. You know what? Great player on his day. If he stayed fit, God knows how many goals he could have got for this great football club. But the fact is, he can't stay fit. And it's time for us to cash in. I do not want any more false dawns. I do not want any more false hope. I think it's time to do it. Honestly, with the likes of Dessers at the football club, having a Kemar Roofe who can almost like take your mind off Dessers and then sink you at the last moment. I mean, he's played 10 games this season, right? 10 games this season for big Kemar Roofe. 5'10" forward. He's been dubbed a great player by journalist Dean Jones. 10 games this term. He's only started 6 of them and he's only scored 1 goal. It's just not good enough, is it? It just ain't. I'm sorry. Kemar Roofe has got to go. He has. Sell Roofe, bring in Shankland. There you go. It's written in the stars, I think, the move for Lawrence Shankland. Because Shankland, I think, needs to leave Hearts to get into that, to like properly cement a place in that Scotland team, like starting. I don't know why. I think if he went to Rangers and started banging in the goals for the second half of the season, he'd be starting for the Euros. I think getting in Lawrence Shankland suits all parties. Hearts will make a bit of money. Shankland gets to move to a much bigger team and a better team. Actually have a chance of trophies because the Jambos are pish. And free, Rangers get a great striker. Now, do we need to sell Kemar Roofe to bring in Shankland? I'd almost go as far as saying yes, because with that many strikers now, to bring in one and not really replace any of them would be, I mean, I was going to say suicidal, maybe that's a strong term, but I just don't see us bringing in any forwards without getting rid of forwards, and honestly, we need to get rid of Roofe. Like, there's a lot of talk about bringing Ryan Kent back to the club. I would honestly say there's more people that would rather bring Kent back to the club that wouldn't like to get rid of Roofe. I think Roofe needs to go. I'm sorry, I wish it worked out, and I'm sick of talking about this guy in this sense, because I wish I was sitting here talking about how good the guy is, and how, you know, he scored some crucial goals for us. And you know what, his contribution, especially in Title 55, was great. He was immense. I remember that game, 1-0 down against Motherwell, him and Itten scoring crucial goals to get us back to win that 3-1. Phenomenal it was, and you know that was a difference maker, that game. It absolutely was. But it's time, and honestly, I'd take $1 million for him right now if it meant we could get rid of him and we could bring in Shankland for a bit. But that's where we're going to leave this video, guys. What do you think about Kemar Roofe? Now, I did put up a poll for Ryan Kent. I know some of you guys have already commented on the Kent video, but how about you go comment and vote on the poll? Might do a wee reaction to that, and if you want to see more Scotland fallout, then you may as well go over and follow football. I've talked a wee bit about Scott McTominay calling the Georgians crybabies, because guess what? They were crybabies, guys. But anyway, leave your thoughts down below. That's it here on the channel. We'll be back very soon with more content. But until next time, peace.